But we're going to be getting into it again, and honestly, I kind of expect it to go a similar way to how it did at Redshift. Early damage does go into Chugs' favor, but Omega
Chugs,
able to gain complete control of the stage.
Chugs hot off of another Joker set, so maybe that helps with the muscle memory stuff.
Did get the warm-up with Mercury, but I do think that Omega is a little bit more aggressive, and I think that hurts Hero because
that
he gets
matters
smothered.
so much in this matchup. Because if you want to pull stuff with your menu, but you can't if if Joker's on top of you.
Hang on though. Arsene,
be careful,
is present. Omega gets caught. Oh, doesn't get back air. Yeah.
Frames away from that connecting properly.
I think that gave him a shave. I don't know if Joker's old enough to shave, but it gave him one anyway.
Oh man. Yeah, he's out of mana. You can't really survive in that position with the bullets. Absorbing all the mana. Oh.
And it almost still killed because he was able to use the Accelerado to get right into his face and F-tilt. And the F-throw does it, sure.
Yeah. Did you see, he got to dash back so far.
He dashed back across the stage
and still made it back.
Dashed back in, grab F-throw.
Yeah, that. Shoutouts to Hero. But now you have to kind of face the difficult parts of being Hero, which is this exact game state. What do you do here? You got to, perfect drift in, drift out and drift in at the right time.
And Chugs keeps trying to use the offstage as a chance to menu, like he was looking for Accelerado there, didn't get the chance to hit it because the guns interrupted him, and he gave up so much damage to Omega because he wanted to menu instead of just getting back to stage.
Yeah, that's where this character looks terrible, when you're just hitting him off stage and he can't pull anything from the menu. He can't get any buffs.
And it's something Chugs is so used to as well, right? Like he's typically able to have his domain be off stage, not let anybody get in on him. But Omega is infiltrating it.
Yeah, successfully, and he's out of mana.
Oh, he air dodge high.
Yes,
he can't air dodge here. But he can
up
B.
Mana for the up B.
He got charged.
Oh, Omega runs into that.
He got enough mana for that up B because Omega shot him with gun.
Oh, he has Psych Up. Zoom, that Zoom is huge. It puts him in center stage. Oh, great spot dodge. He got it. He got it on the third one. He's about to die. He got it last second. He still has Psych Up.
You're a maths person. Tell me about those 50-50s.
The 350-50s is 12.5%.
Nice.
To not see it.
Good math.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right. And Hero the lead. And you know why? It's because he found Zoom every single time he needed it.
Omega actually really struggling to get this kill off of Chugs. Chugs able to just play a little bit more defensively.
Barely
only gets one fair.
Barely gets behind him and hits that back air. And now he's back with full bar of mana.
He almost gave him a full bar of Arsene. Instead, it's Crackle Slash for some damage. Arsene's out, landing Nair into the up throw, up air, back air instead of the up air.
Actually punishes him for getting oomph. He was in lag of the oomph selection.
Oh, that's the kaboom! He's just barely alive. Perfect. Beautiful DI from Omega.
The corner. Oh, he falls out of the up tilt.
But Arsene goes away.
Yeah, Arsene is gone.
Magic burst there. I saw Chugs hover over it too. He was thinking.
Gets the empty hop grab and now oomph. We're gonna see Psych Up. There it is, but he doesn't have time to get it. He doesn't need it. He does need it.
Kind of surprised that the oomph up air did not KO. The up tilt Joker low profiling with the startup of the F tilt.
He used so much mana on that kaboom. He doesn't have mana anymore.
He got a little bit back from the F tilt on shield.
He is not swinging. He's trying to mix up his shield drop timings.
Oh, and he barely gets the back air.
Oh, instant run it back from Omega. Very well played from Chugs. You could see he wasn't trying to force too aggressively on Omega's shield. He was trying to bait him into dropping shield and do something unsafe. Finally clips him with the back air at the very end there. And doesn't matter what buffs you have. If you're at 140, you are dead to back air.
Will destroy you. And another thing too, one of the immediate adjustments we saw from Chugs after the first, kind of a little bit of the second stock, was that Chugs stopped menuing off stage. He started immediately going for the zoom every time he had the opportunity to, instead of trying to build up additional buffs on top of it. And as a result, Omega stopped being able to rack up damage on him in those offstage interactions. So good adjustment from Chugs. We're going to see if Omega can do the same thing that he did to him at Redshift.
Yeah, we hit the not really a reverse 3-0, but
the lose game 1 3-0.
Yeah, the lose game 1 3-0 strategy. Omega smiling with the in-game tag. It's all smiles for Omega.
I love colon D.
What?
That was the sword hitbox of side B.
That was like the little weak stab that he does when he swings his electricity out.
He did not get
the buffs
electrocuted.
Are on. Be careful, the buffs are on.
Well,
but,
for both characters.
Snooze to cover his recovery, and he manages to find Zoom. I think he was dead if he didn't find that.
That back hit up tilt Joker hurt box shifts just enough on his dash.
He has to find Zoom, but he's not going to find it. Yeah, it gets oomph.
Yeah, Joker hurtbox shifts just enough on his dash that the back hit of up tilt doesn't catch him, which I think is actually bigger than I thought it would be for this matchup, because Chugs has missed twice.
Yeah, Chugs tries to do the thing where he pulls menu and runs up to your shield and grabs you, but man, Omega's actually ready for it.
Ooh, high up B works out. It only gives Omega a grab. Both back airs missing, but Chugs taking a whole lot of damage in the scramble of trying to get back to stage. Pops out that kaboom.
Kaboom reversal off stage, and
Omega has such confidence even after dying like that, though.
Yeah,
he comes off the Angel platform and just stared at Chugs. Chugs spot dodged, and then Omega went, yeah, nice try.
Yeah. All right, and Chugs trying to get something started. He just needs a little bit of chip. He has plenty of mana to, make something work, but yeah, he's forced to shield in the corner, and Omega's going to grab you for that. Throw you off stage, but you know what? He has something special. He has Zoom. He can just get back to center stage.
He also has that side B, which does a deceptive amount of damage. Omega,
Spike
the
up.
lead is gone! I was about to say the lead is slipping,
just
but
got
it's gone
Arsene.
completely!
This is
Arsene
Arsene.
comes up, and he pops!
And yeah, and Omega looks so flummoxed in the player cam. Like, he just got Arsene. That was his opportunity.
I dressed up for this!
I dressed up to come fight Hero?
Chugs looks like he's on his way to church. He doesn't have a suit jacket. He's just in the... And he's not going to be able to make it back to stage.
All right, dead even game is what I'd say, but he has full mana. But, same way
Arsene?
he has full mana, Omega has full Arsene. These characters were made for each other.
Double up tilt. I think that actually did
So much
shield
damage.
poke at the very
Oh, he
bottom.
gets hit by the side B.
Omega chasing deep off stage. Chugs air dodges high, and Omega doesn't get the turnaround that I think he wanted.
He got like a weird pivot grab, like the wrong timing.
More
And now
controller
they're
snapback.
You gotta be so careful.
Oh! That
in
menu
the-
might... it still gets the up tilt. Omega goes down. Why did that kill? That hit!
He ran into the tip of up tilt and killed. How? This character.
And I just want to go over what happened in the last couple seconds of that game.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
So Omega dashed back into corner. Chugs tried to chase, stopped to menu and popped bounce in a scramble situation.
Yeah.
Omega tried to fight out of it, ended up on platform, did dash back on platform, went, wait, I'm safe, dashed back in, and the tip of his shoe got caught by Hero up tilt.
Getting your foot cut off probably hurts so bad. You just
Die.
died off the top. Yeah. And now the game, fresh game. Man, that's crazy. We gotta calm down because
That's the entire Arsene meter.
Whoa, Arsene, full Arsene, but we have full mana to fight with it. And Chugs has shown he's not afraid to stall a little bit off stage with those zooms. We didn't really see that time though.
Chugs maybe taking a lot of more lessons than we thought home from the previous set against Omega. Omega missing out on the punish after the dare, but still gets underneath Chugs in time to go for the up smash.
Perfect beer burst to mix up his landing. Gets out of the back air.
And just when I thought it was looking all Omega once again, Chugs manages to fight out of the corner,
yeah,
get it
psych up.
advantage state, pops
uses
the
the psych up,
crackle
though.
slash, but
Hits
it's
again.
No! Once again.
You have to roll there.
Did it to
he's
Mercury
dead.
twice during their
that
set.
exact game state. Yeah, what?
And I have to point out that
Instantly dies,
he
though.
does instantly die, but the crackle slash bump buffed by the oomph did so much damage that it set up perfectly for that situation to be scary for Omega. He goes, oh, I'm suddenly at 92. I have to shield here. Pop goes the shield.
We got oomph. And that barely didn't hit, but he gets hit by jab 2 and jab 3 after
And
jab
he
1
has
whiff.
Arsene again, but
Side B does so much damage. Accelerottle's on the map.
the side B, though, connecting before Arsene spawned, mean that it didn't drain as much of the...
Oh!
No way.
That was perfect.
No way.
He had the menu up, he drops it, and he runs so fast with Accelerattle, he gets right under him, up tilts, he ties off the top.
And Chugs clanking out Omega's dash attack there
With so much damage!
He's a 60 seconds!
Kaboom!
Kaboom does get Tetrakarn, and Omega's going to be able to use the egg on side B to get back onto stage safely while Chugs is stuck in tumble, but Chugs is not letting off the gas.
He's running out of
Chases Omega
mana.
into the corner.
He still has 29 mana, that's enough to do so many different options. Snooze!
Decides for snooze, and I think
He
it's
has to
going
go super low.
Omega saved him! Looking
Wait.
for the up tilt once again, not going to succeed, and running out of mana once more. Up tilt connects,
He's
but with no
49
buffs.
mana, he has all the mana he needs to get this kill. He has Psych Up!
Psych up again,
He's dead.
and catches Omega dashing in, but
He's
it's
alive.
not quite enough to KO.
Snooze.
Omega has one last chance, and he's going to get
What are
to
we
try it
seeing?
with Arsene, but he has to
Side
take
B2.
two stocks with the one Arsene.
And this back throw kills Raw. He doesn't need Psych Up.
Up there!
Up there
Once
kills
and
Raw too.
twice! Does it! And
Chugs
Chugs
gets the upset and is in winner's side top 8.
Carolina heavily applauding their boy. He's dressed to impress.
We were standing up.
We got caught by that one because we were a little bit excited during the conclusion of that set, and for good reason. Great stuff to Chugs as he moves into top 8, just putting on a showcase of the adaptations that you can make when you